In modern warfare, controlling the skies is crucial, not just with fighter jets, but with a sophisticated web of technology that can detect, track, and neutralize threats before they even reach their targets. Air superiority is no longer just about dogfights. It's about who can see first, react fastest, and strike with precision. That's where advanced air defense systems come into play, forming an invisible shield that protects nations from aerial attacks, cruise missiles, and even hypersonic threats. These systems are the silent sentinels, always on alert. Enter Russia's S-400 Triumf, known to NATO as the SA-21 Growler, a mobile surface-to-air missile platform that's become the gold standard for air defense. Its reputation is built on a blend of mobility, versatility, and sheer firepower, making it one of the most sought-after systems in the world. The S-400 is more than a missile launcher. It's a network of radars, command posts, and multiple missile types, each covering different ranges and altitudes. This integration allows it to create a protective dome over vast areas, adapting to evolving threats in real time. This layered defense lets it track and destroy everything from stealth aircraft to ballistic missiles, engaging dozens of targets at once. Its ability to simultaneously monitor and intercept multiple threats makes it a formidable barrier against even the most advanced aerial attacks. Its advanced radars detect threats hundreds of kilometers away, giving defenders precious time to react and intercept. The S-400's sensors can distinguish between friend and foe, ensuring that only genuine threats are targeted, and minimizing the risk of collateral damage. For India, bordered by two nuclear-armed neighbors, the S-400 offers a vital leap in air defense. In a region where tensions can escalate quickly, having such a system provides a crucial sense of security and strategic depth. It creates a credible deterrent, raising the cost of any potential aggression and protecting critical assets across the country. From major cities to military bases, the S-400's reach ensures that vital infrastructure remains shielded from surprise attacks. The S-400 acts as a force multiplier, freeing up offensive assets and fundamentally shifting the balance of power. By securing the skies, it allows India's Air Force to focus on offensive operations, knowing that the homeland is protected. Its acquisition signals India's commitment to safeguarding its sovereignty with the best technology available. The partnership with Russia also highlights India's strategic autonomy and its pursuit of cutting-edge defense solutions. The S-400 isn't just a weapon, it's a strategic asset that redefines national security. Its presence alone can alter the calculations of any adversary, making it a cornerstone of India's defense doctrine. This is the context behind India's pursuit of the S-400, a pursuit driven by the need for security, deterrence, and the ability to shape the future of aerial warfare in the region. India's S-400 journey began on October 5, 2018, with a $5.43 billion deal for 5 squadrons. This agreement, a product of years of negotiation, underscored the enduring India-Russia partnership and India's resolve to modernize its defenses. The first squadrons arrived in late 2021. 1. As of October 2025, 3 are operational, covering critical airspace. Integration involved not just hardware delivery, but extensive training, maintenance protocols, and linking the S-400 to India's existing air defense grid. Despite U.S. sanctions threats, India stood firm, prioritizing national security over external pressure. This foundational deal set the stage for deeper engagement and real-world validation of the S-400's capabilities. The S-400's true test came during Operation Cinder, a critical moment that would define its legacy in India's defense history. Amid heightened tensions on India's western border, the stakes had never been higher. The nation watched anxiously as the situation escalated, with both sides preparing for possible conflict. The S-400's advanced radars sprang into action, detecting and tracking multiple waves of sophisticated aerial attacks, including drones and fighter jets, attempting to breach Indian airspace. These early warnings allowed Indian forces to respond with precision, enabling successful interceptions and neutralizing threats before they could cause harm. The S-400's performance fundamentally changed the adversary's calculations, forcing them to reconsider their strategies and withdraw from contested airspace. Air incursions became not just difficult, but costly and risky, deterring further attempts and establishing a new balance of power in the skies. Indian Air Force Chief AP Singh publicly praised the system, highlighting its role in safeguarding national security and boosting the morale of the armed forces. He confirmed its value as a reliable shield, emphasizing that the S-400 had exceeded expectations in real-world combat scenarios. This operational success was a turning point, inspiring confidence among military leaders and defense analysts alike. The investment in the S-400 was now seen as more than justified. It was a strategic masterstroke that paid off when it mattered most. The S-400's effectiveness drove the decision to expand its coverage, ensuring that more regions would benefit from its protection. What began as a theoretical advantage had now become a proven necessity, shaping India's defense doctrine for years to come. The system's real-world performance provided the confidence to pursue additional units, strengthening India's air defense network. It was no longer about potential, it was about practical, indispensable defense, with the S-400 now at the heart of India's security strategy. The S-400 had become India's guardian in the sky, a symbol of technological prowess and unwavering vigilance. Expanding its reach became a strategic imperative, ensuring that India's skies would remain secure for generations to come. India is now in advanced negotiations to acquire 5 additional S-400 squadrons, a move that will effectively double its current air defense coverage and significantly enhance its strategic capabilities. This ambitious step reflects India's commitment to staying ahead of evolving threats in a rapidly changing security environment. The first 5 S-400 systems established a crucial but still limited shield over key regions. By adding 5 more, India aims to close the remaining gaps, ensuring a far more comprehensive and resilient national protection grid that can respond to multiple threats simultaneously. With its vast and diverse borders, stretching over land and sea, India faces unique security challenges. Protecting such an extensive territory requires a robust, multi-layered defense network that can adapt to threats from any direction, whether over land, sea, or air. The new squadrons will be strategically positioned to secure vital maritime approaches, strengthen the eastern sector, and reinforce existing deployments along sensitive borders, ensuring that no region is left vulnerable. This expansion will create overlapping fields of fire and integrated coverage, eliminating weak points and dramatically raising India's overall defensive posture. It will also enable faster response times and better coordination between different branches of the armed forces. In an era where hypersonic missiles and stealth drones are becoming increasingly common, proven systems like the S-400 are not just valuable, they are essential for maintaining a credible deterrent and protecting national interests. By doubling its S-400 inventory, India is sending a clear message about its resolve to defend its territory with the latest technology and to invest in the security of its people. This is a proactive move, designed not only to deter potential aggression, but also to ensure long-term security and stability in a complex regional environment. With this investment, India is building a future-proof shield, one that will protect its skies and its people for decades to come, no matter how the nature of threats may evolve. The new S-400 deal goes beyond buying. India is pushing for local manufacturing and technology transfer. 3 squadrons will come from Russia, but 2 will be built in India, boosting the Make in India initiative. This hybrid approach brings technology, jobs, and expertise to Indian industry, enhancing operational independence. Local maintenance, repair, and overhaul facilities will cut downtime and keep the fleet ready. Financial terms account for price escalation, but the real value is in building domestic capability. India isn't just buying missiles, it's investing in self-reliance and future upgrades. The S-400 deal is as much about empowering India's defense industry as it is about national security. India's geography demands a 360-degree air defense strategy, from the Himalayas to the Indian Ocean. The first S-400 units focused on the north and west, but new squadrons will fill gaps in the east and along the coast. Overlapping coverage in mountainous regions deters aerial threats and secures high-altitude airspace. Coastal deployments will protect sea lanes, offshore assets, and population centers from long-range attacks. The expanded S-400 fleet creates a nationwide shield ensuring every critical asset is protected. This comprehensive approach is the driving force behind doubling India's S-400 arsenal. India's S-400 deal with Russia has tested its relationship with the US due to CAATSA sanctions risks. Despite US warnings, India prioritized its security needs, citing its historic ties with Russia and the S-400's critical role. Indian diplomats have emphasized strategic autonomy, refusing to let foreign pressure dictate defense choices. So far, the US has held off on sanctions, recognizing India's importance as a counterweight to China. The new S-400 deal will again test this delicate balance. India's message is clear. It values partnerships, but its defense policy remains sovereign. This bold stance reaffirms India's independent path in a multipolar world. 10 S-400 squadrons mark a new era for India's defense, but the story doesn't end here. India and Russia are already discussing the next-gen S-500 system, capable of intercepting hypersonic and space-based threats. Meanwhile, India is developing its own long-range air defense under Project Kusha, aiming for true self-reliance. Experience with the S-400 will accelerate indigenous innovation and maintenance capabilities. The expanded S-400 arsenal deters aggression, protects economic hubs, and boosts national confidence. Globally, it positions India as a major independent power, balancing ties with both Russia and the US. India is signaling readiness to play a larger security role in the Indo-Pacific and beyond. The S-400 is more than a weapon, it's a symbol of a rising, self-assured India shaping its own destiny.